Let's go to Pretoria now, where parts of the capital have been hit by power outages for days. Mooikloof, Moretele Park, the Wilds and Fairie Glen will be going into their 9th day without electricity. Residents were left in the dark after a substation caught fire. They say they're tired of updates and just want their power back. Our reporter Nqobile Madlala is on that story and she joins us now live for an update. Nqobile, I see you're inside a business. What are the business owners there saying about how this has affected them?
Well, Maseko, this is a gym. From where we are standing, some of the people come here to basically take showers in the gym. From what we understand from some of these people here who have been hit by outages, this has been an area where they were able to now get hot showers because of the power outages. But what we know from the updates from the city of Tshwane is that at the moment they have fixed some parts of that substation. From 12 o'clock, we will understand more in terms of how much of it has been sorted, but we know it's day 9, and initially they had asked for 7 days to fix this entire situation. But I now want to bring in a councillor in this area who obviously have been working with people on the ground, specifically who have needed some assistance. Councillor, explain to us, how have you helped the people and what sort of issues have they highlighted to you?
The problem in the Pretoria East is that for the past 9 days, nobody had any electricity. So services that you just take for granted on a daily basis, like taking a hot shower, wasn't available. So we as the Freedom Fund Plus thought that how can we serve our community to the best? And what we then did is we went to Virgin Active and we asked them permission to say, if you are not a member, where can you go and take a hot shower? And they were so gracious to us, and they opened up 4 different gyms in Pretoria East. So not only this facility, but also Virgin Active Hazeldean, Virgin Active Fairie Glen, Virgin Active Moretele, as well as Virgin Active Mainland. So to be in your home, to spend so much money on a generator, to have no stove to cook hot food, we just thought that let us at least offer the facility so that people can come and have a hot shower in this very difficult time that they're going through.
All right, thank you very much, Councillor. I want to bring in the Virgin Active's manager. I mean, you have seen the people coming in and out. Let's talk about in terms of traffic. How many people have come in and out here, and how are you sorting it out?
We roughly have an estimation of 50 to 100, and yeah, for us it's a lot, especially because we're not looking forward to exchanging anything. We're just trying to help. Yeah.
And most of the people that are here, how are they feeling? What are they saying to you?
They always complain about their battery lives being off, their laptops, they can't do a thing. So clearly this thing, it's a delay in their life. Yeah.
And of course, as a manager, I mean, this is the times of COVID. You also got to be careful whilst you're helping the people. How are you sorting it out in terms of making sure that the people are still using the showers, but you're also taking care of the safety of your customers as well?
Oh yeah, we have what we call induction, so we're gonna show you around where the sanitizers are. Where everything is, and then we're gonna make sure that you keep your mask all the time, unless you are in a shower, obviously not. Yeah, that's the only precautions we have right now.
All right. Thank you, Ponta. I want to bring in one of the residents. Of course, you have been affected quite personally, and I do understand that you've already used the facility today. Perhaps take us through what is the impact that it has in your life at this point.
Well, I've been without electricity for the past 9 days now. Life has become hell. What makes me angry is the fact that my service bills are paid up in full, and ultimately I don't have the luxury of cooking food, washing my clothes, or taking a hot bath or shower. So life, in my view, is totally hell. I'm a resident that pays the city of Tshwane for services to be delivered, and it's simply not happening.
And, I mean, have you spoken to the municipality? Have you reached out? Have you spoken to any leaders? Are you hearing anything on the ground?
There are usually daily updates via social media, mainly in terms of the progress that's being made at the substation and the renovation of it. But there's no definite date on when the power will be restored in full. That is not helping me, it's not helping my friends and family and the rest of the community that's afforded by this. So we are thankful to councillors like Lenore that have tasked Virgin Active to at least come to the rescue of the community and give us a helping hand. In terms of hot showers, that's a major, major help, obviously.
What about the cost? I mean, obviously this has played its toll in your life as well. Let's talk about the cost. How much have you spent in the couple of days that you've had to survive without electricity?
Well, I don't have a generator, so I'm really dependent on the kindness of friends and family. But in terms of food and stuff, I can't make food or hot food anymore. So my increased spending has now really escalated and gone through the roof in terms of buying food, pre-made meals, hot food. So it escalated, I would say, a rough estimate of around about 1,500 rands in the last 9 days. That might be even a conservative estimate. I don't want to know the full truth of that figure.
And how are you feeling knowing that this is the festive season, of course?
Not good, not pleasant. I mean, how do you really plan? I was planning to go on holiday, but now with these increased expenses, it's very, very difficult to actually take those money and, and not be able to use it for the earmarked services. So end of the day, it's not a pleasant time for me, and my friends and community members really have a problem with all of this. Planning has become a major issue.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, Masego, there you go, from the councillor to the resident to a Virgin Active manager. We have heard how the people on the ground here are affected. He's just saying that even his holiday at this point has been affected. This is the time where the family is supposed to be out and really enjoying themselves, but they can't because of the escalating expenses. Also talking about the fact that at the same time they've had to come up with ideas in terms of how to have food, really. So buying pre-cooked food as well as that. And also just talking about the fact that using facilities like this where they've opened a door for them has been very helpful. But of course from the manager we have heard that even though they are opening their doors, they're still making sure that those COVID protocols are still followed. And of course the councillor on the ground says she will continue to ensure that the people are getting the assistance that they can come up with the 4 gyms that are opening their doors, and they're really just hoping that power is restored in time.